the aviation industry is buzzing with one of the most unexpected moves in recent memory. KLM, the Dutch flag carrier, has decided to part ways with Boeing after years of loyalty. Imagine a relationship built over decades, suddenly thrown into question as KLM turns its back on the Boeing 737 for the Airbus A321neo. This isn't just a simple fleet update, it's a seismic shift that could send shockwaves through the entire industry. But what sparked this dramatic shift? What makes this new Airbus aircraft so special that it could disrupt a long-standing alliance? And more importantly, what does this mean for Boeing's future in an industry that's rapidly evolving? Could this be the first sign of a larger trend where airlines begin to question their loyalty to Boeing? The stakes are higher than ever, and the answers could reshape the future of commercial aviation. As the industry watches closely, one thing is certain: the skies are about to change in ways we never imagined. Recently, KLM shocked the aviation world with a decision that has everyone talking. After decades of relying on Boeing aircraft for its short and medium-haul routes, KLM is making a monumental shift to Airbus and its A321neo. This isn't just a routine fleet update, it's a strategic pivot that could have far-reaching implications for the airline and the industry as a whole. KLM has been synonymous with Boeing for years, so what caused this dramatic change? What does the A321neo offer that the Boeing 737 doesn't, and could this decision signal trouble for Boeing? Could this move indicate a broader shift in the industry where operational efficiency and sustainability become the ultimate deciding factors? As KLM embarks on this bold new path, the entire aviation sector is left wondering whether this could be the beginning of a new era. The ripple effects of this decision could challenge long-established norms and force a re-evaluation of the competitive landscape. The Boeing 737 has been the backbone of KLM's short and medium-haul operations for decades, connecting cities across Europe and beyond. With a fleet of 52 Boeing 737s, KLM has long relied on these aircraft for their reliability and versatility. However, many of these planes are now aging, leading to higher operating costs and environmental concerns. The increasing pressure to meet stricter environmental regulations has only amplified these concerns, making the need for a more efficient fleet ever more pressing. Initially, KLM planned to replace its older 737s with the new 737 MAX, but the global grounding of the MAX in 2019 forced KLM to reconsider its options. The question arose, could KLM find a better alternative outside of Boeing? This dilemma prompted KLM to explore other aircraft that could offer greater efficiency and align with modern environmental standards. As the airline weighs its options, the decision to break away from a decades-long reliance on Boeing began to take shape. Enter the Airbus A321neo, a game-changer in the world of single-aisle aircraft. Launched in 2016 as part of the A320neo family, this aircraft has quickly become a favorite among airlines worldwide. The neo stands for New Engine Option, and it's these engines, combined with aerodynamic improvements and lighter materials, that make the A321neo exceptionally fuel efficient. It boasts a 15% reduction in fuel consumption compared to its predecessor, offering airlines significant cost savings and a reduced environmental footprint. But the A321neo's appeal doesn't stop there. It also offers impressive capacity and range, making it ideal for busy European routes. This combination of efficiency and versatility positions the A321neo as a formidable competitor in the single-aisle market, capable of meeting the diverse needs of modern airlines. Moreover, its quieter engines and lower emissions make it a perfect fit for airlines aiming to meet stringent environmental regulations without sacrificing performance. Could these advantages be the reason KLM is willing to break its long-standing relationship with Boeing? The A321neo's promise of greater profitability and sustainability might just be too compelling to ignore. KLM's decision to switch to the Airbus A321neo wasn't made lightly. Several key factors played a role, starting with efficiency. The A321neo's 15% fuel savings translate into significant cost reductions, crucial for an airline operating hundreds of flights daily. These savings are not just marginal, they represent millions of dollars annually, which can significantly impact an airline's bottom line. The uncertainty surrounding the Boeing 737 MAX was another major factor. The prolonged grounding disrupted KLM's fleet renewal plans, forcing the airline to explore alternatives. Even after the MAX was cleared for service, Airbus had already made a compelling case with the A321neo. Additionally, the A321neo offers greater flexibility with its capacity and range, allowing KLM to optimize its European routes. The move is also part of a broader strategy by the Air France-KLM group to standardize its fleet, leading to operational efficiencies and cost savings across maintenance and crew training. This shift highlights the importance of fleet adaptability and how strategic decisions can influence an airline's long-term sustainability and profitability. By opting for the A321neo, KLM is not just securing its operational future, but also aligning itself with the global push towards greener and more efficient aviation practices. This shift is about more than just replacing old planes. It represents a fundamental change in KLM's approach to its operations. By choosing the A321neo, KLM is positioning itself to meet the challenges of modern air travel, with a focus on sustainability and efficiency. The decision also reflects broader industry trends, as airlines increasingly prioritize environmental impact and cost-effectiveness in their fleet choices. For KLM, this move could enhance its competitive edge in the European market, especially as the airline seeks to balance profitability with sustainability goals. But what does this mean for Boeing? Could KLM's switch to Airbus be a sign of trouble for Boeing, especially if other airlines follow suit? The decision could also influence other airlines to reconsider their fleet strategies, potentially leading to a larger shift in industry standards and practices. If KLM's gamble pays off, it might set a new precedent that other airlines could follow, further challenging Boeing's position in the market. The ripple effects of this decision could be felt across the industry, altering the competitive landscape in ways we have yet to fully understand. KLM's decision to replace its Boeing 737 fleet with Airbus A321neos marks a significant shift in the aviation industry, one that could have far-reaching consequences. This isn't just about switching aircraft, it's a strategic move that reflects the changing dynamics of the airline industry. With its focus on fuel efficiency, environmental sustainability, and operational flexibility, the A321neo offers a compelling case for airlines looking to modernize their fleets. But the big question remains: will Boeing be able to respond effectively to this challenge, or is this the beginning of a broader shift towards Airbus? As the industry continues to evolve, all eyes will be on how Boeing adapts to these new realities. What do you think? Could KLM's decision be a harbinger of more airlines turning away from Boeing? Or will Boeing find a way to reclaim its dominance? The outcome of this shift could set a precedent for the future of fleet management and aircraft selection across the aviation industry.